Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they
Here down at the 240 mark entering play.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, first baseman Ben Paulson.
Into the box now, Ben Paulson. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Logan
Leading off for the
Forsythe.
Dodgers,
7, 8, 9.
second
Bottom of
baseman.
the order set to go
Logan
here in the 3rd.
Forsythe.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Left fielder.
The average for him
Andrew
entering play,
Toles.
not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting 9th.
And you see that
The
average
pitcher, number
below the
22.
dreaded Mendoza line.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. 1-0. Striding into the box, Babe
Catcher.
Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base run. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
66. Yasiel
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here it comes. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Seager.
Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. It's 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
There goes the runner. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates and the Dodgers 1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Add 1 more. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jock
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jock Peterson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. I'm coming up here and digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Now batting, second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Coles makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Pirates 4 and the Dodgers 1. Antonio Bastardo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
First successful day at the office for these guys, but this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with the winning record.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Babe Ruth earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he struck out 13 in this one. Tony Watson hammers down the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.